Okay, hello guys, good evening and welcome to tonight's Match Talk Live, where tonight at 8:15 is Tottenham v Manchester United. Yes, another big game we've got for you tonight on Match Talk Live. JLI Wheels will be joining us in a bit. Ben can't join us tonight and neither can Sam. So Ben and Sam, if you do watch this another time, hello to you, and you'll be back on Monday when we'll be doing our roundup. So, yes, as I said, hello, good evening, and welcome to Match Talk Live. And yeah, we're going to be talking about Tottenham v United, and it's half time in the game. Norwich City beat Southampton. It's a 0-0, so it's doesn't sound like it's been a great game. So we shall see. And yeah, it's looking like from the pictures on the I don't know what you call them, touch maps? No, because that's where the like the infrared. No, it's I'm not sure. So, of course, as I said today, the main game is Tottenham v United, and that's kicking off at 8:15. We're here, well, I'm here, and JLI Wheels, this show's on until 8, so if you want to ask me, JLI Wheels, when he comes in, a question, then please feel free, just drop it in the live chat, and we'll read it, I'm sure. I mean, try to keep it on the subject of football, because this is a football show, but, well, I suppose. Okay, so, what do we reckon the lineup is going to be tonight? I don't think that Pogba will be starting tonight. I imagine he'll come off the bench, and I think that'll be a better thing to do, mainly because Matic, Fred and Fernandes have been performing pretty well anyway, so that's another reason I think to have Scott McTominay on the bench. I'm hoping there's no Jesse Lingard or Andreas Pereira, hoping they're both not involved tonight, because they're just not good enough. I've said this lots and lots of times, they just aren't good enough for Club United, and Lingard's even admitted he's not been pushing himself, so that to me is very concerning. We want players with good attitudes, so do you know what, that's not done anything to lighten my views on Lingard. I hope that Lingard and Pereira won't be involved tonight at all. But of course, we shall see. So as I said, JLI Wheels will be joining us in a few minutes, hopefully. He's just a little bit busy doing something, but he'll be here hopefully. Well, let's see, shall we? And as I said, we'll be doing a roundup on Monday of all the games. So join me, JLI Wheels, Sam Taylor and Ben Carney. Well, Ben Carney possibly. I know Sam is definitely good for Monday, and so is JLI Wheels. So join me on Monday for the Premier League roundup of all the games. That's Monday, Lightning Ball on YouTube, time to be confirmed. Okie dokie, so Norwich v Southampton is obviously half time. Let's see what some of them have had to say on the BBC Sport website. So, Chris Sutton says, Norwich need to raise their game. This is a game they simply have to win. The players may be feeling fatigued, but lose this and it is over for them. They need 3 points, simple as that. And this is a really important game for Norwich. I mean, they're really in danger of getting relegated. Well, while it's half time, I suppose I could tell you the lineups who have been playing. So it's Tim Krul in goal, Max Aarons is at right back, and then it's Ben Godfrey, Cloth or Close, I'm not quite sure. Jamal Lewis, Buendia? No, might have to ask Joe Like Wheels when he comes. He'll probably know. McLean or McLean, Tribal, Todd Cantwell, Tibu Pookie, and I don't recognise him. Josip Drimic. Some of these players have really hard names. I mean, at least for the United team, I can pronounce, well, pretty much every player. I mean, because, well, there's a lot of English players. Well, we don't have the full team news, but I can tell you that Axel Tuanzebe and Phil Jones are injured. What a surprise for Phil Jones. But it's frustrating, obviously, for Axel Tuanzebe because I like Tuanzebe and he's never really had a poor game. I think he's been either brilliant or certainly solid. And I can't wait to see him in a United shirt again because I do think he can play left back, he can play right back, he can play even a defensive midfielder, but I don't think he'll play that role very often. But yeah. Also, other news, obviously, Odion Ighalo, United agreed an extension to his loan from Shanghai. Shanghai. I'm just going to say Shanghai. Because, and obviously, Pogba and Rashford are back. I think Rashford would start, but Pogba not, because one, Pogba may not be fit, and the fact that Matic, Fred and Fernandes have been doing well, so there's no reason to change that. And hopefully Tuanzebe's back soon. Angel Gomez, the United youngster who I've mentioned quite a couple of times, is close to signing a new contract, so that's absolutely great. Right, Norwich and Southampton. Oh, we've got a goal. 50 minutes in, it's... Well, actually, no, sorry. Well, in the 49th minute, Danny Ings has scored. So Southampton 1, Norwich City 0. And, the usual suspect, because Danny Ings, he's been having a pretty good season. He has struggled with injury a little bit. He always seems to be, unfortunately, but... He is a good player, and to be honest, I think he did need to leave Liverpool because even if he had kept fit, I don't think he would have gotten to the starting lineup because, Liverpool is such a good team, apart from Lovren. So it would have been very hard for him to keep in anyway. Well, I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting for Joe Like Wheels, what I usually do, actually, is make my own United starting 11. It's on the Manchester Evening News, and it's pretty good. I've missed doing this. So, let's see who I'm going to pick today. Because I don't usually do this live, but actually this might be a feature that we might have to add in, and maybe I could let Ben or Joe Like Wheels or Sam potentially choose players. I think this could be a very good feature. So let's see. Okay, so, well, of course there only has to be one player in goal really, and let's hope that this break has got his confidence back. It's David De Gea. Okay. And midfield. Sorry, we have to do the defence first. So, it's a tough one because Shaw was pretty good, but also Brandon Williams. I think I'm thinking Shaw. I think So I put Shaw on the left back. Hang on. So if we put De Gea there. No, actually, let's put Shaw in a back three, actually, because he's definitely better as a central defender. So we will have Shaw there. We will also have Bailly and Maguire, I'm thinking. So if we put Maguire there. Okay. And if we put... Ooh, hang on, this is going to get a little messy. So Maguire, Bailly, Shaw. Let's just get them don't want to get them too much. It can get a little bit fiddly. So if we... Oh dear. Let's see. Wait. Okay, yeah, let's leave that. Right. So, right back. Well, of course, it has to be one, doesn't it? We have Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's our right back. Oh, hang on. So, hang on. Oh, yeah, of course. So, we'll have Wan-Bissaka there. And we'll have Brandon Williams in as well there. So, we're going to go for a 5-3-2, I think. That's pretty good. So, I've gone for Wan-Bissaka. Oh, hang on. I need to space that a little bit out. Perfect. So, we've got Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Bailly, Shaw, and Williams. So, Williams just needs to be brought in slightly there. Okay. Right. Time to choose the midfield. Yeah, this is an easy one for me. You know, obviously Fred, Fernandes, and Matic. McTominay, even he's been good. He's been good, McTominay. But I think, well, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. So we'll have McTominay as a bench option, I think so. Right. I'll just message July Wheels now. Right. Okay, so. Right. Oh, just need to charge my phone up. And also, I'm also getting Facebook, so if Jeremiah Wheels message me that he's ready, I will add him in. Okie dokie. Right, so. Okay. Right. So, that's done. Lovely. Right, so as I was saying, I'm building my own United team, and I tell you what, let me put the link in the group chat because, you know, if this is something that you want to do, it might be a good, you know, pre-match activity to sort of get the old excitement pumping. Let's see, shall we? Right. So, let's copy that in. And I'll put that into the live chat. Sign into chat. Oh, I can put on the YouTube group chat anyway. Right, so hang on. So yeah, it's a really good activity. Oh right, okay, right. Thank you very much, Jeremiah Wheels. He's watching, so hello to you, mate. And can't wait for you just do whatever you need to do and then come in whenever you're ready. So, let's, yep, so, okay, so let's copy and paste that link in the group chat. So, yeah, if this is something that, you know, you're potentially interested in, you know, I think this is a good activity. Right, so, oh right, where are we? So midfield. Yep, so I'm going to go with Fred. I'm going to go with Fred. Hopefully he can keep up the form that he was going, because I must admit, I didn't have much faith in Fred. And it looks like it was going to be potentially, but if he keeps going the way he is, he's really improving, I have to say, Fred. So, right, so, yep, let's put Fred slightly there, I think. Okay. Then we need to put Matic, I think. So Matic would be there, I think. Yep. And Fernandez would be there, I think. Yep. Gets a little bit fiddly. Okie dokie, right. So, you're watching MatchTalk Live. Tottenham Hotspur v Manchester United. It's kicking off at 8:15 today. And as soon as the team news I can bring you, then I will. Let's just go back to Norwich v Southampton to see what's happening. Oh, goodness me. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 to Southampton. So Danny Ings, I told you, scored in the 49th minute. Stuart Armstrong, former Celtic player who I think is actually quite good. He scored in the 54th minute, so that's good. Okie dokie, right, so, so Rashford is starting and Pogba is back on the bench, so that's good, because that's what I actually wanted, because even if Pogba is fit, I'm not seeing him made an outstanding performance for ages anyway, so, right, so let me read you the team news. So let me just go on to United's Twitter account. Right, Manchester United Twitter. Okie dokie, right. So I can't believe it, the Premier League is back, and right, so let's have a look at oh right, okay. Oh yeah, of course, right. So, okie dokie, so we've got De Gea, right, De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Bruno Fernandes, James, Martial and Rashford. On the bench is Sergio Romero, Eric Bailly, Brandon Williams, Juan Mata, Nemanja Matic, Pogba, Lingard, Greenwood, and Ighalo. No Pereira, but Lingard's there, which I really prefer Pereira over Lingard, really, or none at all. But I can't see him coming on. I think if there's any substitutions that Ole's going to make, it's going to be Greenwood, surely. Ighalo's going to come on, surely. Ighalo, Pogba and Greenwood potentially, or because Shaw, maybe if he brings Shaw off, he'll bring Brandon Williams off. I don't know, but I can't see Lingard coming on. It's not just because I'm not keen on Lingard, but I just, yeah, I can't see him coming on, and I'll be a little frustrated if he does come on, because never really delivers. Lingard. He's a very rare player, but I won't go all over that, because Joe Wheels is probably like grunting in frustration. Oh, he's going on about Lingard again. So I'm not going to go into that, of course. Right, so that's our midfield. So the attack, and I'm going to go with. Yeah, this is tough. I think. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm going to go with Martial. Okie dokie. Martial and Rashford. Okie dokie. Generate team. Okie dokie. Right, so that is. Oh, oops. Yeah, I got a little bit messy there. That's the one thing that it's quite hard because it's quite fiddly. I'll tweet that now. So, hang on. Hi, Marcus. I'm just I'm just on a stream, mate.
Hello, Will.
Hi, you're all right, mate. I'm on a stream.
Oh.
Sorry, mate. I'll call you back tomorrow or something.
Yep. Okay. Well.
All right. Sorry, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Well, yeah. Right. Where was it? Oh, yes. So, okie dokie. Oh, what have I done now? No. And tweet. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. So, right. Let's see. Let's go. Right. Let's go over to my. Okie dokie. Right. And. No. Let me see if I. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's. Right. So let's go back to my. So I can send you the link. Okie dokie. Right. So. Okie dokie. Right. So. Copy link address, and I'll put that on the YouTube channel as well. So hopefully, let's just test that link out. Okay. Oh right. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can send you the picture. Right. So let me open image in new tab. Right. Oh, okie dokie. Right. Yep. And let me see if I. Oh, hang on. Right. So let me see. So, what do we want? Downloads. See if I can send you the picture in case. No, pictures maybe. I think so. Let's try that. Right. Hang on a minute. Sorry guys, just bear with us for the moment. Right. Showing folder, perfect. Right, and then let's try drag that onto there. Right, did that work? Let's see if it did. Did that work? Hopefully it did. Just having a bit of technical difficulties. Hopefully. Right, let's see if that works. Right. No, it didn't. So. Okay, never mind. Well, anyway, if you go to the link... Oh, I tell you what. Let me send a link to my Twitter account. Then you'll be able to see it, hopefully. Right, sorry, just bear with us. Just having a bit technical difficulties. Okie dokie. There we go. So if you go on that link, you'll be able to see the team that I've picked. It's a bit cluttered in terms of positioning, but you get the idea anyway. Right. So that's a pretty good team. Right, let's see what the formation... Oh, yes, I forgot to do the Tottenham formation lineup. So we have Harry Kane up front. Then it's Eric Lamela, Heung-min Son, Steven, Bergwijn, possibly, Harry Wiggs, Musa Sissoko, Ben Davis, Eric Dyer. Wow, I didn't expect him. Davinson Sanchez. I think Davinson Sanchez is pretty good, but yeah, Dyer, wow. And Aurier. Okay. Not great. I mean, well, certainly Serge Aurier, he just seems to get yellow cards. Doesn't seem to do much really else useful. Just seems to cause chaos. And let's have a look at the formation. So it's a 4-2-3-1 with an attacking midfielder. That's Bruno Fernandes, I think. Right, both teams are playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. So interesting. On the bench for Spurs is right, hang on. Let me go on. Right, yeah, oh my, this is right, yes. So on the bench for Spurs is Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Lo Celso, Ryan Segnerson, Gazinga, Ndomble, Oliver Skip, Carvalho Fernandes, Gedson Fernandes, and Harvey White, who I believe is a youngster, I think. And yeah, I've already told you the United team news. Right, so guys, you're watching MatchTalk Live, Tottenham Hotspur, and I'll just... so, yeah, that is the team news. So, let me just open... Okay, right, so... Okay, so as I said, we're here till late, and JLI Wheels will hopefully be joining us soon. Fingers crossed, eh? But we'll see, of course. Right, so if you've got any questions, I don't want to be repeating myself, but I'm not sure. This is actually a good thing. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer spends a lot of his time of his life answering questions about Paul Pogba. The World Cup winner is on the bench tonight if you're just dialing in. I'll tell you what. Oh, I can tell you what Ole's told Sky Sports. When you're happy outside football, you'll be happy on the pitch. Marcus Rashford is a fine human being, a fine young man, and we will see the best from him. Paul Pogba is one of the best players in the world. He has been training hard, training well, but I need to make sure I look after everyone. We have the Europa League, FA Cup, and Paul will gradually play more and a vital part. Yes. So yeah. Right, we're on 72 minutes. It's still Norwich City 0, Southampton 2, so we'll keep on that. Tell you what, I'll give you some stats actually for the moment. So, Norwich are in the lead of possession with 54%. Southampton have got 46. Norwich have had 7 shots so far. Southampton have had 14. Norwich have had 1 shot on target. That's pretty poor. That would be very concerning if I was a Norwich fan. While Southampton have had 5 shots on target. Norwich have had 8 corners, while Southampton have had 4. And Norwich have had 5 fouls, and Southampton have had 12. Any yellow cards yet? No yellow cards or red cards. But, well, we'll keep going with that match. We'll keep looking at it, and yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's probably the best in the world. I mean, he is good for France, but yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, goodness me. So, I'm just reading if Stuart Armstrong almost gets a third, forcing Tim Krul to scrambling save. Oh, dear. I'd be very worried for Norwich at this rate because the 6 points adrift of safety, and this is not going to do them good at all. Oh, right, okay. So, so they've changed it up a bit on the BBC Sport website. So, assists. Armstrong hang on. So, Armstrong assisted Ings, right. So, hang on. So, hang on, right. So, Ings assisted Armstrong. And Armstrong assisted Ings? No? Okay, that's a little bit confusing. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, right, okay. Right, we will see. We'll definitely check on that game and keep going. It's on 74 minutes now. So Chris Sutton says Norwich need more than a miracle. Norwich are a yard off and have been all evening, if truth be told. It is 2-0 and it looks like Southampton will be the next to score. Whatever is more than a miracle, Norwich need it. Yep. I mean, 1 shot on target, that's pretty poor. And, blimey. Right, we have our first yellow card. 74 minutes. Danny Ings slightly solves his fantasy football record with a booking. A bit of a lunge too, in fairness. And we were talking on, if you didn't see, was it last night's show? No, I don't think it was. We were doing for the life of me, I can't remember what we were doing. The previous one. Oh, yes, of course. Right, yes. So, it's Manchester City v Arsenal. And, yes. So, we were talking about, of course, Eric Garcia. Don't worry, it was very good news because Eric Garcia was released from hospital. And I think I read today that Guardiola said he'll be back in 10 days. So that's really good news because that was it was a nasty collision between him and Ederson. Right, okay. Any substitutions? So for Norwich, Tom Campbell has gone off and Hernandez came on 62nd minute. This is slightly behind, I know. Tribal came off for Varanic. Varancic? Oh, I don't know. If Jelly Wheels does come in, I'm sure he'll be able to help me because pronunciation is not my strongest point. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a really drab game, but well, it seems to have turned. Oh, excuse me. It seems to have turned around. This is actually interesting. So I'm just looking here on the BBC Sport website, and the World Players Union FIFA. Well, there's no way. So fifth. What? Oh, never mind. FIF Pro wants a mandatory mid-season breakup between 10 to 14 days to help players cope with the demands of a revived calendar. After a 3-month break caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, domestic seasons in England, Spain and Italy have resumed. All are due to finish at the end of July, with UEFA's Champions Leagues and Europa Leagues tournaments in August. Spain intends to begin its 2020-21 season on the 12th of September. And the Premier League is likely to follow suit. That leaves a gap of 3 weeks between the Champions League final on the 23rd of August and domestic seasons starting up. And that gap will feature 2 international matches. Yeah, this is what I was wondering out today. Where does the international jigsaw puzzle? I mean, oh hi, Daisy Boom. Hi, hope you're enjoying the show. Yes, so as I was saying, marking the start of a campaign that will not be completed until the European Championship final on 11th of July. Work on the domestic calendar in England is yet to start, although there are already suggestions in European clubs in European competitions may not enter the EFL Cup. Well, to be honest, I think the League Cup should be scrapped. Because I think, the FA Cup should be the big one, and I think if you scrap the League Cup, that would be, sometimes there is too many games, I think, for players. And in addition to the winter break, it wants a minimum 3-week break between seasons for players, followed by a retraining period. A mandatory mid-season break between 10 and 14 days is more important than ever during what will be a highly congested match schedule for many players over the next 2-3 years, outlined FIF Pro. In addition, the minimum contractually agreed holiday periods need to be respected. In most countries, this is at least 3 weeks, followed by a restraining period to avoid injuries. It's not acceptable that altering competition calendars lead to pressure to breach these rights. Whew. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Oh dearie me, it's going from bad to worse. Southampton 3, Norwich City 0. Oh dear, it's not a good day to be a Norwich fan. I can tell you that. Yeah, not good at all. Okay. Right. Yep. Let's find out who scored. It's Nathan Redmond. That doesn't surprise me. And the assist was Obfemi. Yep. Formation thrown together. So this is Chris Sutton saying Norwich change of formation has really not worked well. Max Aaron's playing in a left wing back role. Surprises me a bit. He played on the right hand side of season. Jamal Lewis won't play centre back too many times. They're just trying to throw a formation together. Norwich are gone here. Mentally gone. Just one pass over the top. Takes out the entire back line. And Southampton have 2 men in our goal. Michael Obfemi's feet gets ahead of his thinking though, and instead of just rolling it across, he allows Jamal Lewis to get back and make the tackle from the corner. Ryan gets close. All too easy for Southampton. Norwich look like a relegated team, another devastating break, but all too easy for Southampton. Another person said on it, Norwich are a rubbish team anyway. They're going down no matter what. All that's changed now with the season restarting is instead of ending, it still gets shown up a few more times before they go back to where they belong. Ouch. Clearly not a Norwich fan then. I wonder who are Norwich's main rivals. If you're watching this, Jello Wheels, who are Norwich's main rivals? I don't know that one. I'm not complete on football knowledge, so okie dokie. So, yeah, any more? Oh, right. Oh, my goodness. Pookie's gone off. Yeah, Pookie's gone off, and, well, that's not going to help them either. Every team should be able to bring one fan with a megaphone to each match. Oh, right, okay. And then the Tom Romston, who's actually responded to that. Alright, Paul, steady on. Timu Pukki was withdrawn in the aftermath for that latest now. And later now Southampton finally made a change of their own. Will Smallbone the man on. What? I don't even get that. There's actually a player called Smallbone, William Smallbone. Ha, that's a funny name. Yeah, that's really funny. Well, if I was Southampton, I would just get us goals as many as you can. Be ruthless. Be like Leicester did to you, Southampton. That thrashed you. Ipswich are Norwich rivals. Thank you very much, Jello Wheels. I knew that. By the way, are you ready to come in? You ready to come in? Or not? Just asking. I mean, yeah, that's fine if you're not. But yeah, just asking you. You ready for me to bring you in? Okay. Right. We will see. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, every team. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's a funny thing because obviously one positive to this is fans won't be able to like jeer and abuse players. But also without your fans, it's also, very hard for players. So, it's one of those things that's actually really quite weird. I'd be interested to hear, if you've got any views on that. Excuse me. Right, Steck dish. It's probably German. Oh, what's been the tell the donkey in German? Max Aaron's at left wing back. This is Crystal. He's funny. He is. I don't know what pin the tail on the donkey in German is, but Daniel Farkas got that one wrong. Steck den Schwanz off den SL. I probably haven't got that right because I don't really speak German. Not yet, Will. I think you'll be doing this alone. I can do post-match. Okie dokie, that's fine. Right, so Jelly Wheels will be with us for post-match, so that will be good. Okie dokie. Yeah, and I tell you what, Jelly Wheels, Norwich beat Southampton. Tell you what, I reckon we're gonna get a few more goals in. I'm predicting maybe 4, maybe even 5, maybe. Who knows? I really like what the BBC Sport website has done. So as well as you've got the goals, now you've got the assists. So Armstrong assisted Ings. Ings assisted Armstrong, which is a nice touch. Swapping rounds. And Opfemi assisted Nathan Redmond. We're on 87 minutes now, so not long until the match finishes. And, blimey, I mean, if I was Southampton, even though you're not got, be ruthless, put them to the sword. Because, that's what good teams do. You need to, because even 3-0, I mean, who knows? I mean, and funny as I was saying about that, someone has just put on the BBC Sport website, if Southampton FC were a bit more clinical, they could have easily made up the goal difference for that 9-0 against Leicester City earlier in the season, worth for the penny. Yes, but maybe, well, some teams are bad nights, some teams are good nights. I mean, who knows? This is a Norwich fan on the BBC Sport website. I've been quiet up to now, but this is really abject. Think that goal was the poorest defending yet. This is painful. Yeah. Suidaya came on 80th minute for Buendia, I think. Smallbone and Obfemi. Obfemi's come off, and it's Chi Adams from Birmingham, former Birmingham player. Almost a Keegan rant up, but you'd love it if they beat them. You'd love it if they beat them. I'd take it. Another comment from Chris Sutton. Southampton far superior. It's not just a defeat for Norwich, it's the man of defeat. They've been absolutely blown away. Southampton have been far superior. I think if you ask Daniel Farke after the game, he would say he can't remember as poor a performance from Norwich. The saves have been superb in the second half. Southampton have scored 3 second half goals in a Premier League game for the first time since February 2014 against Fulham. Blimey. Some of these statistics, I mean, wow. So, let me update you with some stats, I think, because some of them have changed, I think. So, Norwich, 55% possession, Southampton, 45%. But, of course, you can have all the possession in the world, and if you don't do anything useful with the ball, then it's pretty useless. Norwich have got 9 shots, Southampton have got 19 shots. Southampton have now got 7 shots on target. Oh dear. Norwich still 1 shot on target. That's no wonder they're losing. If they only have 1 shot on target, I mean, yeah. Southampton have got 6 corners. Norwich have got 9. Norwich 7 in the fouls department. Southampton in the 14 department. Yep. Southampton playing brilliant. Southampton, what do we reckon? Do we think it's going to be... Do you think we're going to get any more goals, or do you think whoever dishes out the appearance money needs to have a word on the sides, make a combined 3 changes in the last minute? Side to make a combined 3, and then just pound signs. Yeah, what an extraordinary game. I'm trying to work out which was more absurd. Norwich beating Man City or Southampton losing 9-0 at home. Both seem a lifetime ago, which in fairness they were. Well, yeah, it does seem like ages since I saw, because I was on holiday when I saw Southampton absolutely put to the sword by Leicester City. Leicester were really ruthless. I just couldn't believe it. You don't usually get 9 goals in a game. I mean, never mind 8 or 7 or, well, yeah, you get my point. So, yeah, this is just astonishing. And I think Southampton, they've continued on the form which they were. I mean, I think they did pick up, didn't they? And Hassan Huttel, and I think, for example, I think Stuart Armstrong, and Armstrong was actually on the bench a lot, and I actually think Stuart Armstrong is a good player. I don't know what all of you that are watching think. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I seem to be yawning a bit, and yeah, losing my voice a little bit. So I'm here until 8. And yeah, Jail Like Wheels, if I didn't tell you, will be back for the post-match. He'll be back for, extra time. Right. So, it may be 3 months, but, so this is about the United team. It may be 3 months, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer keeps with the Manchester United team that was on astonishing 11-game unbeaten run before the season was halted. And this means Paul Pogba is restricted a place on the bench, but a very handy weapon to be able to call on. It'll be interesting to see how Jose Mourinho has worked on Spurs during the hiatus. He can call on Harry Kane again after his hamstring injury, which he was unlikely able to do to have the season take its usual course. Spurs tried to lift the atmosphere with some pumping music before kickoff. Yeah, I'll tell you what do we all think about the artificial noise, crowd noise? I have to say it sounded very realistic, which is what I was fearing. But yeah, I think it's a good option to have. To be honest, we have the tech now, and yeah, so yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. So I don't know why I'm laughing, but yep. I do feel for Daniel Farr. I feel for Daniel Farr only two fit central defenders, but the truth is Norwich have not got close enough to Southampton all evening. Okay, well, fair enough. That's maybe why they're struggling then. But yeah, I mean, I was expecting Pookie to score, actually, at least get one, but oh yeah, it's not looking like a good night for Norwich at all. So what we on now, 94th minute, 4 minutes were added on. So very soon the referee, well, obviously he won't hear it, of course, will blow his whistle, and that'll be this match. That match done, and then we can all look forward to. Well, I can look forward to, and I'm sure, other people who watching this can look forward to the Tottenham v United game. I mean, what a game that we've been had. We've been so lucky. Arsenal beat Man City and United beat Tottenham. I tell you what, shall I go through some of the other fixtures that you can look forward to for the Premier League season? Premier League scores. So, okay, so Saturday the 20th of June, we've got any big games? No, United don't play there. Sunday the 21st of June, we've got Everton beat Liverpool. I would actually like to do that one, actually. I'll speak to the guys on the group chat and see, because at Merseyside derby, what a game that is. And okay. Then United next play Sheffield United. That's on Wednesday the 24th of June. And then let's see any big games that we've got. So yeah, Brighton, right. Oh, Chelsea beat Manchester City. That'll be a one hopefully to do as well. So that's Thursday the 25th of June. So that would be a really good one to do. Excuse me. Okay. And just looking at July. Any big games? Well, I've got London Derby. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. No. Okay. Alright, okay. So the final day for the league will be Sunday the 26th of July. And of course there's been no date revealed for the 28 to 21. Right, it's full time, and I thought there was going to be more. It's finished Southampton 3, Norwich City 0. Danny Ings 49th minute started the scoring, with Stuart Armstrong in the 54th minute and Redmond in the 79th minute. And it's quite funny because Armstrong assisted Ings assisted Armstrong, and Michael Lafemi assisted Nathan Redmond's goal in the 79th minute. And yeah, Norwich, it was pretty much a one game really. It started with 0-0, and then really Southampton just got the confidence, got 3 goals, and Norwich just couldn't seem to find a way back. And not in great form at all. Right, so I'm here for a few minutes, and then it'll be time for me to go. I will be back with JLI Wheels for extra time today for today's match, and we'll give you our views on it. I mean, I really can't wait. Like I said, Pogba. It'll be interesting to see if he does come on, whether he will have an impact. That's really interesting. Now, of course, he's on loan, but what is the situation over Alexis Sanchez? Well, United are in talks with Inter Milan of extending Sanchez's loan next season, and Conte wants to keep Sanchez. Okay. What about Chris Smalling? Because it'd be interesting to see where he is. Right, so Roma wants Smalling and Mkhitaryan to stay, and Smalling looks like he's really joined Roma, and I think he's pushing for a permanent move as well. So, and to be honest, I know he's done well at Roma, but to be honest, United don't need him. He was at the club too long. Oh right, okay, this is interesting. Now I was talking about Sarri actually the other day, and now this is of course a rumour, so do not take this as truth. But Maurizio Sarri's job at Juventus is at risk in wake of Coppa Italia loss to Napoli, as players don't follow him and fans are losing faith after second defeat of the season. He needs to prove himself in both Serie A as well in the Champions League. Yeah, I don't like Sarri. I don't like his style. I don't like him as a person. And if I was Sarri, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's quite old, I think, now. I think he's either in his late 60s or 70s. I would just retire, because he is managing one of the biggest clubs in Italy, and if he fails this, I'm not sure. I mean, if the fans don't like it, if the players, then you're doomed. So we will see. And Maurizio Sarri criticised Cristiano Ronaldo lacking sharpness. That could potentially seal his fate as well. I mean, Ronaldo's one of the biggest players, so Ronaldo could potentially turn against him. But of course, this is just rumours. It's not true. Right. Okay. I'm losing my voice, so it's time to wrap up anyway. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pretty good. It's been a pretty good. It's been a pretty good stream, I have to say. I've stayed largely on topic, and hopefully you agree with that. It's been really good, and like I said, JLO Wiz, if you're still there, what time will we be doing extra time? Because I'm not great with timings, obviously. 8:15, 45 minutes. Yeah. So what time we doing extra time? okay. Okay. Right, so if he's still there, we'll see. Yeah, I really can't wait, and after this I'm going to listen to 5 Live for a bit of build up, and then rest my voice, and then head on down and watch the football. Yeah, really looking forward to it. So we'll see, and it should be a really, really, really good match. Hopefully, let's hope for lots of goals. Let's hope for a bit of entertainment. I mean, I bet Serge Aurier is going to get a yellow card. If he's not, that's going to be a rare thing, because, like I said, that's all he seems to contribute. Right, I'm just waiting for JLI Wheels now to just tell me what time will extra time be. Right, so are you there? Right, okay, so hopefully he's still here just to... Right, so... I'll just put MatchTalk live in case JLI Wheels thinks that it's extra time in the actual football game rather than extra time in the show. Let's see. Now. Oh no, maybe I won't. I was thinking of sharing an announcement, but no, perhaps not. Okay. Right, JLI Wheels, are you there? Do. Right. Okay, right. Okay, are you there? Oh, hang on. Let's just test. Yep. Okay. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. He can message me later. Right, yeah, if you want to, like, share, comment, up, subscribe to Lightning Born YouTube channel, and I will see you, well, I'll see you for extra time. It'll be time to be confirmed. Well, you'll see it anyway. Look out for it. It'll be, the same bit, this picture and me, and, well, yeah, anyway. See you. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.